know this business. Okay, I don't need to know your how to run your business, but I can be your eyes. I can be there to just monitor, to hear what they're saying, you know? Because there's a lot that goes on. Most people don't even know the stress that men go through. A lot of men go through a lot of stress. No matter how much money they have, and you don't have to get all the money in the world to be the asset your man needs. Okay? And then another thing is communication. If you're not communicating, especially in the bedroom, babe, I don't like it like this. Let me show you how I love it. Because people have been living lives before you. Some of them, you married at 30 years before he has been having sex with other women. So don't feel, first of all, don't feel like, because some people, you are in a dream world for you to think that you are the only you are the only woman your man slept with. He slept with tons of other women. Let him tell you. It's not, baby, how do you like it? Let me please you the way you want to be pleased, and I'll show you how I like it too. We need to be adults in this world. A lot of people are too childish and immature. Like, if he tells you this is how he likes it, that means he's having sex with other women. No, he has had sex 40 years before he met you, 50 years before he met you. He knows what turns him on and what just turns him the hell off. So communication is very important. And don't feel offended. Don't be too thick-skinned that sometimes a man has to tell you, babe, that deodorant you have on turns me off. Let's go to a dentist and fix that teeth. Don't be offended. That's how your man wants it. Or, baby, this dress, I don't like it. I want you to turn up. I want you to look good for me. Let your man, and don't be too thick-skinned that you don't want to listen. Oh, that's how I've been dressing all my life. This is what makes me a born-again Christian and whatever. Okay. I'm not saying you need to be like that in the street, but when he's around, you do that for him. That is what turns him on. So the communication has to be there. You have to be open and don't feel offended when he tells you certain stuff, because he wouldn't say it. He would keep it quiet, but then when he sees it outside, another lady with a stiletto that he likes, another lady with the kind of dress code that turns him on, he's going to fall for it. I'm sorry. So miscommunication has always been and will always be a huge temptation issue. It's a temptation issue. And it can lead to impulsive decisions. It can lead to an opportunity will be presented to him that he can't say no, that will lead to unethical practices, things that he has never done or would ever think to have done. You will see that he will do it, just because of the temptation. And lastly, misunderstanding. I think I'll end in 1 hour, so we have like 10 minutes more. Misunderstanding. I have spoken to a lot of couples who one person was thinking the other person was cheating when neither of them were cheating. They were just misleading themselves. That person thinking, oh, they're not coming home early because they're cheating, and it was just stress at work. And I know for sure because I was in the room in the office where I see this person working, and I know they are stressed out. Is especially factory work and the places where I have worked in. It's a lot of stress. And the wife would be calling, I know you're with another woman. and they're they're busy working. Same thing for the woman. A lot of men have thought that their women are cheating when they have always been at home, when they've always been faithful. My second husband, he just thinks the minute he told me, he said, just because you're pretty, I just think a man would want you. Okay, a man might want me, but I'm not cheating. I don't want any other man. So that's not enough. I mean, his whole rationale was you're an African woman, and so you deserve an African man. But I married you. I chose you. I'm attracted to you. So, a lot of people have had this, tension in their marriages simply because they have this thick skull in which they just believe their husband is cheating. They just believe their wife is cheating, and nothing can take it out of their head. It's just like a mistrust that I don't even know where that came from. And when I was married, I tried everything just to put my husband at peace. Like, I am here for you. He complained about Facebook. I said, okay, I'm going to close my Facebook. He complained about, oh, you have too many fans. I blocked certain people who, were liking too much or saying too much, just to make him at ease. But still, that didn't solve anything. So, and with time, when that goes on for too long, especially 2 years, you constantly checking his phone, you constantly harassing him, you constantly thinking he's cheating, he might come to a point where he just thinks, you know what, F it, like, no matter what I do, my wife will always think I'm cheating, so why not? If he's faced with a temptation that is strong, especially when some women who will come strong on a man, I mean, really strong, it will be so hard for that man to withhold or restrain himself. Because, like, for me, most men take me as their sister, especially when we work, because that's how, when we work, I'm like this. I'm even worse than this. Sometimes, especially in a factory, I will have my hair tied. I would look so raggedy that you don't even think I look attractive. Because that's how I roll. So they always look at me like their sister. And there was this guy that would talk to me and like, Josette, trust me, I don't think I can take one more day. Because this girl is harassing me. Like, she will call, she will send nude pics. Sometimes he will give me his phone to like fake it like I am his wife, so that the girl would not. She will call, I will answer the phone, and obviously I don't like to talk rude to people, even when I'm pretending. And then she would call again. She would keep calling that man all night. Sometimes when we used to work night shifts, she would call that man all night. And his wife was busy saying, well, I know you're cheating. I know. And he, quite honestly, I have never seen him cheat. Well, yeah, I might not know, but I have never. He's always so diligent, So stop hounding your man. Stop harassing him. Most of these guys are good guys. Even the ones that cheat are very good guys. So just be patient a little bit with them. A little bit. I know. Sometimes the errant nonsense, obviously, you kick him out. But if it's just like one mistake he made, or it's just like, you're not 100% innocent in all of this, or some of the things that I've just spoken about that you have done to make him want to like step out, have some grace. Or probably you were going through financial issues and he did it for his family. Have some grace. He did it for you and the kids. Have some grace. Does that mean he should continue in sin that grace may abound? No, because Jesus did that. He always said, yeah, I forgive you, but go and sin no more. Now, if he's a perpetual sinner, cheating all from one skirt to the next skirt, then obviously don't I wouldn't even blink it. Just take your bags and move on. Or you kick him out if that's your house, or you want to stay in the house, kick him out. That is understandable. But if it's just one time that man cheated, or he has never cheated, it's just you in your head thinking this man is cheating. I don't even understand. There was this lady who would always come to the office. Your man is working so hard, he's not cheating. But she will sit there, especially if she sees like a pretty woman in the office or whatever. They will sit there. Be patient with your husbands. Be patient with them. These men are human beings too. They have feelings too. They cry. I've seen men cry. I've seen some of them don't cry, but they drink a lot. They smoke just to get over the stress of what some of you women are doing to these men. Now, I'm not a men advocate or whatever, but sometimes we need to give them grace and also be patient with them. And I love you all. I love you so much. I believe I have touched a lot of topics. There are so many others, but those are like the major things that I believe men will cheat. And cheating is a breach of trust. I must re-emphasize that. So I'm not like advocating for anybody to cheat, but it takes an emotional toll on everybody, including the person that cheated. So don't think that, oh, he didn't show any remorse, so no, he's not okay. He too, that did the cheating, feels it. He knows it is wrong. He feels it because God created us that way, to know good from evil. So he knows he did wrong. So you trying to like hound him more and make him feel worse, it's not going to help. It's not going to help. If you want to fix it, you have to stop hounding him and try to fix these things. These are the things you need to fix. The emotional disconnect, fix it. The withholding and, fix it. The disrespect, fix it. The nagging, fix it. That is if you really want your man back. The rejection, fix it. You always talking down at him, fix it. All right? If we can only fix it, and even your mind, the mistrust in your head, the misunderstanding, fix it. And then sometimes sexual incompatibility could just be like, you know what? Let's talk. What am I doing that you don't like, and what can I do better? All right? Or how can we compromise on the number of times you want to have it, and the number of times we can do it, or can we try this or try that? I'm not going to tell you what to try, but I'm telling you that God doesn't like threesomes. So you can try something else. But hey, have a blessed day. All right, enjoy your life, enjoy your marriage, and don't let any side chick take that marriage from you. That marriage has been God's plan from the beginning, and let no one put asunder. God bless you all. Love you. Bye bye.